games, but how much fun was tonight when you can move the ball like you guys did and put up points like you guys did? 47 assists is pretty crazy.
Yeah, that's pretty good. We almost had more assists than rebounds. We're sick. But that shows that we're getting more comfortable with each other. 47 assists to 53 makes. That shows everybody's touching the ball, moving it, trying to find an open shot. And you gotta make shots at the end of the day. So the ball went in for us tonight. Steph got it going, play started, and Ian did a great job off the bench. So but defensively, holding in the 43% shooting. They had 106 points, but for the most part, we kind of held them in check a little bit. We knew they would come off a back-to-back in a tough emotional game last night. We just tried to, run them a bit and get out and get some easy points, and we did that.
Was there any buzz on the bench or even numbers climbing and you're hitting that many?
No, we couldn't really, we don't really know. We don't really know. I think more so the points stood out for us. We just looked up and we were at 140, that was having that many assists and having so many guys come in and make the right play, contribute, defensively be there for each other. It was a good night. So we got to play these guys again. We know it's not going to be the same game up in LA. They're going to come out with assistant urgency playing at home. They're even better at home. They're going to be well rested, and ready for it. So we got to enjoy it tonight. Have a good Thanksgiving tomorrow. But know that we got a tough test coming in LA.
Kevin, he was in here before, and he was talking about you understood what you were wanting to do when you came here in terms of fitting into the way these guys play. Is tonight, when you're playing in a game like this, you guys have 47 assists, you have 150 points. I mean, is this kind of what the dream scenario was when you thought about coming here? That this might be what it would look like at some point?
To be honest, I had no expectations. I didn't know what was going to happen. I didn't know how we were going to go. I knew I had a little, indication on how we were going to play, but for the most part, I didn't know how it was going to work together. But I knew that I know how to play basketball. I know that I'm a great teammate, and when you have those two traits, it makes it a smooth transition. So I just try to compliment the team as much as I can, and still go out there and be me at the end of the day. So it all works. When we go out there and play for each other, make the right play, and nobody cares who scores the most points or gets the assists, rebounds. Anything. We're just going out there just trying to play a good brand.
I guess to follow up then, has it been as good as you could have hoped for then, if you didn't have any expectations?
It's been cool so far. We're 13-2. We started off a little slow, trying to figure each other out. But we have a long ways to go. We're not where we want to be. And I don't want to sit here and tell you that I'm satisfied. Sure. I always want to strive to get better, personally and as a team. We're moving in the right direction. We have to be better. We have, like I said, got a tough test in this game, and we got a couple home games coming up here soon that we got to take care of as well. So I'm just trying to, keep plugging away, man. It's never over.
Kevin, I don't know if this is the right word. Assist hunting.
Me?
This team.
Yeah. I mean, not in a bad way. Trying to get assists. You're just trying to look for a better shot. I think with this team, you may be open. There may be a guy playing off you a bit, but you got so many guys moving, and you're trying to find a wide open shot. Sometimes we can overpass a bit, but I think we all have great intentions. Looking for an open shot, looking for defense just to slip for 1 second. You might find a layup or a wide open three. So it's in a good way. It's not in a way where you're trying to just chase assists or but the guys are just making an extra pass, but we also can overpass a bit.
You came here, it would be a good fit. As far as your transition to this team so far, is it as expected? Is it easier? Has it been easy? Just kind of the comfort with them and feeling as one.
Like I said, I think I feel like I can play with anybody. When you want your teammates to do well. I'm a guy that can kind of get it going pretty quickly, and I don't really need the ball too much for me to be effective. I like catching and shooting. I like coming off for screens. I don't have to have the ball in my hand. point situations all the time. And I know that, you know, they needed a little bit of post-up action, a little bit of ISO action from me, but I also know that I can space the floor and help these guys out. So I knew what I could bring to the table for this team, and I know how they can, you know, I could compliment them, and they also kind of help me out along the way. So I'm still learning, still trying to figure everybody out, but for the most part, we're moving in the right direction.
Last one. Assist totals is an indication of how the team is moving in the right direction. How can you tell you personally? How do you judge on where you are compared to where you thought you'd be? You've never gone through this before. Yeah, about changing teams. This is a first-time thing for you. Are you where you expected, and how do you get the idea of where you're at, since it can't be based on points or assists?
I just look at the game. I look at the season, you know, as a marathon, and we just, you know, we're not even at the halfway point, you know. So, like I said, I don't have any expectations. I'm just trying to come in every single day, take it a day at a time, work extremely hard, be there for my teammates, you know, listen to the coaches, be coachable, just learn as much as I can. And, you know, towards the end of the season, we can talk about, you know, how I feel, you know, where I am at this point. But, you know, every single day I'm just so locked in on my work that it's kind of hard for me to look up right now and see how far we've come as a team and me as an individual. So I'm just trying to keep my head down, keep working, and we'll see what happens, you know, as time goes on, and, you know, as we get closer and closer to the end of the season, after the first season. But for right now, I'm just locked in on where we are today.
Great, thank you.